Vladimir Putin is delaying the announcement of a second mobilization amid fears of any unrest in Russia, according to the American think tank the Institute for the Study of War. Earlier this month, Secretary of the Ukrainian National Security and Defense Council Oleksiy Danilov said that Russian military casualties in Bakhmut equated to 1 Ukrainian loss per 7 Russian losses. And just a month earlier, White House officials said that the Wagner Group had suffered 30,000 casualties with about 9,000 fighters killed since last February. Looking at the data, the ISW said regularly occurring personnel and equipment constraints would likely prevent Russian forces from launching another prolonged offensive operation in the coming months. It was also highly unlikely that Russian forces will be able to sustain grinding human wave attacks following the capture of Bakhmut. Last September, Mr. Putin ordered a partial mobilization in Russia in what appeared to be an admission Moscow's war in Ukraine was not going to plan. Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said at the time Russia would draft 300,000 reservists. However, the ISW said Mr. Putin has been delaying announcing the second mobilization wave since January and is reportedly doubling down on quiet mobilization to avoid generating possible unrest in Russia. More than a year after Russian troops launched their invasion of Ukraine, the military casualties on both sides continue to grow. Yesterday, Ukrainian authorities claimed 150,605 Russian soldiers had been killed in combat. Meanwhile, other reports indicated that Ukraine's military casualties had reached more than 100,000. However, in an article for Forbes, Vikram Mittal, associate professor at the United States Military Academy, said it was likely that the actual numbers of Russian and Ukrainian combat losses are considerably less. Looking at the data, it is possible to estimate that the Ukrainians have lost approximately 13,440 soldiers while the Russians have lost 45,170 soldiers, Mr. Mittal said.